Hi guys, today we'll talk about Russia. This is Lazy Geographic channel. So, Russia. It's a huge country. Here it is. It's situated mostly in Asia, and a lot of people live here in Moscow, and second largest city is St. Petersburg. But psychologically, like main things happening in Moscow. Like it was historically because it was capital of Soviet Union, so it still works like this. So if you not speak don't speak Russian and don't and want to still visit Russia, try to limit your journey by St. Petersburg and Moscow because now they mm, let's say don't like tourists from Europe Union and America that much. So like it's better to stay in a kind of safe zones. It's basically Petersburg and Moscow. Like, of course, they are like Golden Ring, like yeah, like Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan, Samara, Voronezh, but it's not all the city Golden Rings. Um, so yeah, um, it have really a lot of regions. They are very different. This part is kind of Chechnya. It's um, difficult part for surviving. Like here is kind of Sochi, Krasnodar. It's beautiful place, and yeah, we will not touch this place. Yeah, and what else? Mm, if you're not familiar with lifestyle in this ex-USSR regions, um, prepare to culture, and you're from first world country, prepare for cultural shock, especially if you went somewhere outside, like let's say like green zones, like downtown of Moscow or Petersburg. Yeah, because this is basically not Russia. Like this is because it's have quite high inequality and very poor and weak lifestyle in most areas. So and it's not safe, especially if you don't speak Russian and don't have any like friends who can talk out you from situations because people could be violent and aggressive. Like if you, as I say, like because you don't know rules, you don't know like how people behave and could get in difficult situations. Yeah, so don't be naive. Like and things that looks like rudeness from point of view of foreigners. Basically, it's a way of lifestyle and like that's how people survive. It's kind of communications. There are nice places in all these things, and Moscow and Russia is a beautiful place. But generally, like if you love nature, um, just go to Baikal. This is nice place, beautiful. It's kind of compared to another places, tourist developed. So like Olkhon, great place. Like especially if you be in a tour or with people who speak Russian. Yeah, because you need language there. You can survive without language, but it will be a little bit less safe. Let's say like this. Other nice places Altai, but don't go there by your own. Unless, of course, there's people who can love extreme or dark tourism. They can go, of course, everywhere. So I'm talking here like about like basic sense. So yeah, mm, there are other regions like Chelyabinsk, Ekaterinburg. It's Ural, and after Ural starts Siberia. And most people live basically in yeah, here's mountains. You can see it's well here, but believe me, they are there. and most people live on this like south part of region. Of course, there are a lot of cities and blah 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 here, but most of them is like a very small city, so it's like strongly connected to mining or industrial center or military, and people who don't really live there, they just support this industrial place and this industries that's going on there. So yeah, yeah. Um, Population is according to statistic is 144 million, and uh, density you see quite low. GDP total 4 trillion is 6 economics, and but it's like not nominal GDP, so like in nominal GDP like it's 11s. And Gini here is like medium, but like people say that not people, you can find another statistic, it's not really that medium. uh, Development index is very high. Yeah, it's true, especially as I told you, like if you will be in main cities, like people are educated there, they know things. It's quite emotional because like Russia goes now like in a very unusual way, new road. So people a little bit under our influence on these new ideas. But generally, you can be satisfied from small journey to these areas. Kievska Rus, it's like a region here. It's where it all starts. Moscow invaded by then like Peter the Great, built the capital, and Russians and Soviet Union. It was a little bit bigger than before. Yeah, and funny thing that a lot of people still like, especially who are old now, like dreaming to get back there. It's understandable, and also they're dreaming to get back to the young age, I guess. Yeah, and they have their own side. Yep. Foreign relations. It's quite tense topic now. They have like a strong militarization now. Like yeah, like 30% of worldwide weapons held by Russia, and like a lot of military active duty force, and big budget, military budget. So this is understandable situation. Yeah, Mountain Blurs, beautiful place. Actually, if you like this kind of alpinism, you can go there, but it's better to ask somebody for support. I climbed on Elbrus. It's a really nice place. Yeah, nature, Moscow again. Science, a very weak science, if to be sure. Demographics, they have demographics problems. Yeah, you see, like main ethnicity, most people, like 80% are Russians, but like they have a lot of big percent, huge percent of immigrants. Novosibirsk, search city, it's in Siberia. It's quite a nice city, but like as I told you, main things are going here, like Moscow and St. Petersburg. Petersburg have like kind of, from my point of view, like better vibe, you know, atmosphere. Moscow, it's hard city, let's say like this. Region Orthodox. Yeah. yeah, Rublev, Trinity, it's Eurovision, music, dance, animation, media, sport, tourism. Yeah, that's it. So that was like all about Russia. Thank you for attention. Subscribe for channel and see you later. Bye.